Welcome back. Welcome back. Once again, you're rocking with the legend, Pure Evil 175. And guess what? We're back on Soulmask, here to give you some more lessons. Thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, share it with a friend. All right. So as we get loaded up here on the screen, once again, if you're new here, I've been gaming for over 40 years. And enough about me. Feel free to jump in the chat whenever you want, ask questions. But I'm going to take you on this little trip. All right, here we go. Now, as we left off last time, we needed to get an alpaca for riding. And you can use the alpaca because it can carry a lot of stuff. So let's get some food going first, and then we're going to take our little voyage. So we ain't going to eat no roasted locusts today. We're going to just get some cooked meat going. And once I get that alpaca, then I can come back. Actually, before I do, I need to build my pen. So before I leave, I'm going to build my pen and build my trap that I'm going to need. All right, so as we're letting our meat cook, how was your day today? Hope it was fine. Mine was okay. I can't complain. Let's see here. All right, so we got our meat cooked. Now let's set up for the alpaca. Before you go and try to get animals, you first need to build your pen. So let's check it out. All right. And this is just for safety. So, you know, we need some thatch, we need some rope, and 77 planks. All right. Get these planks going. Actually, I can do this here. Take these off. And I'm just gonna go up like this. And there you go. Hope everybody enjoying their weekend. This is Friday. Me, I'm gaming on my weekend. Once again, it's kind of hard to game with, you know, just using one arm and a few fingers. And happy Friday back to you. So we know we got to get more thatch, and we know we got to get more rope. So we're going to jump on in there as soon as these planks get built up. Until then, I'm going to take a little bit of weight off my character here by placing some things that I don't need in here where the wood at. Just for, you know, placement. Always want to keep your weight down. All right, as we wind down with the planks, let me put this, put the silver ore in here. Let me put this clay in here too. All right, we're gonna put the planks over on us. All right. Then we're gonna get some thatch. Because remember, we're building that pen. So with that being said, we're gonna check what we need next. And we need 20 thick rope. So I'm going to come out, go over here to my loom, and let's see, thick rope right at the top. We need 20 of them. So I'm going 10, 20. All right, so we got our 20 thick rope. Let's go ahead and build that pen. Now, mind you, I'm just building it now, a copper pen, just to be able to put animals in for now. Let's see. And I'm gonna have to build a trap. Let's see. Build one of these, and I'm gonna build a medium trap too. That medium trap is for like animals, because you got the smaller traps like for turkeys and things like that. So I'm gonna build that. Because we're gonna need that. Thank you for the donation, Lovely Tunes and Plate. Let's see here. Let's put that over in our inventory, both of them. Get the pen built. Now, in order to build this pen, we are going to have to put it on flat ground, because as you can see, it won't go anywhere else unless you put it on some type of foundation. So let's go look for the foundation here. And let's do this. Let's build about 10 of these. What they'll let us build 4, so we all right. That'll work. The 4 should fit. So let's put down that foundation. And then I'm gonna put my pen down. Hopefully it fit. All right. Let's see here. Tying the pen may be a little bit too big. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna have to build more foundation. So, all right. All right. So let's go collect some more thatch. Build more foundation. Gotta get that foundation, y'all. Gotta build a big foundation for this. All right. Alrighty, let's see. Let's do another foundation, see what we need. All right, so for this thatch foundation, we're gonna need thick rope. We need 2 of them. So let's build a whole bunch of those. Make sure here, thick rope. All right. So as we let that rope build, I think it's time for me to eat something here. So just to eat something, you don't always have to, put it in your box to eat it. You don't have to put it in your number box down there. You just hover over it with your mouse and press E. And as you can see, it fills up the food slot. All right. So we got our foundation. Let's see. Oh no, we haven't did the foundation yet. Let's do that. Make some more rope real quick because we're going to end up using it. We're going to need it. Gotta love survival games though, because actually it could help you in real life in many ways. And if you have been playing survival games for a while, you know I'm telling you the truth. Let's see. Now, let's build that foundation right quick. Let's do about 20 of those work. I know everybody like, why he building so much? Well, you gotta build on here. It's a way to get, experience points, and it's the only way you're gonna be able to place any of your items or any of your sheds or anything resourceful to you. All right. Get this foundation done. So here we go. Let's get and select our foundation. All right, let's see, where should I put this? I don't really use my lamp that much. So now, foundation time. Boom. Boom. Just to put that little corner on there. Yeah. And we should have enough, but I'm gonna make sure. All right, now let's go ahead and switch on over and see if we can fit this pin up here. Boom. So we're gonna need that pin, y'all. You know, we definitely gonna need that pin. So now we can go. Let's see. Let's see what type of food. See if I got enough to make some alpaca food. I need a stove, okay? So let's do that. Cooking stove, we need some ceramic mold. Right now we're not able to make ceramic mold. Let's see. But am I able to make the ceramic table? Let's take a look and see. Craftsmanship, grinding potting techniques for a potting table. Oh, okay, so we do. Let's see. Potting table. Oh, we're just missing 24 clay. Let's do that right quick. Let's do that. Go over here and get some clay. See, that's why I like building by ponds and rivers, because you can get that clay. Alright, so we got all our little clay that we need. We want to put our table in here in the house. You want to always keep your stuff where it's warm at. So let's build that potting table. Go over to our crafting table over here, our workshop, and let's type in potting, and let's build it. Boom. Shout out to How T for the $1 donation. Alrighty. So now we got our potting table. Let's take it on, put it on in our inventory, because we're going to put our potting table right here. All right, y'all keep in mind I'm not the best interior decorator, so we're gonna make it fit. We need that. We need these. So let's make some ceramic mold, because we need those to make it to craft our stove. Let's make 10 of those. And as you can see, our proficiency of potting is going up. It's going up pretty fast. All right, so we got our ceramic mold. Let's make our cooking stove, and then we can put somebody in charge of that. Let's see. Run back over to our crafting table here. And we're gonna type in cooking stove. We need 11 stones, so let's go get our stone right quick. Remember what I was telling you about building next to a pond, a lake, anything. You're always guaranteed to have wrong, wrong thing. Always guaranteed to have stone and clay. So now let's get back to that stove so I can feed my troops. All right. Potting stove, not potting stove, but stove, cooking stove. Always get your foundation right first. Get your base right first, because it's a lot of things you'll need to get to the next chapter, if you understand what I mean. In order to get to the next part, you need these things. All right, so let's do this. Find a place for our little stove. Put that right here. I'm gonna go and put that stove in our inventory, our selectable inventory. And what I mean by selectable inventory, everyone, it's you see your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. So let's take a look here. I don't know, did we leave our stove out there? I think we might have. So I'm not, oh no, here it is. Back a little bit. Got your stove. All right. So now what the stove gonna need is you always need wood as fuel. So let's see what we got. Let's go over here. I'm gonna take some wood out of, where did I put it? Yeah, let's take some wood out of here. Let's keep the stove going. So I'm gonna take a little bit of wood out of here, and I'm gonna put it over here in our stove. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta make sure I got it. Put that up here, add it as fuel. Boom. Got the stove. Let's add some add all this meat over here and have her or him or whoever it is cook this meat. There you go. Feed the troops. Always got to feed the troops. So you can tell, let's give it a caretaker. Let's see. Who should we have? I should have Jay do it. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to idle up the queue for some cooked meat. And I'm going to add that to plan queue. And I'm going to just put like, let's see, 100. 100 to do. Let's make it an even 200. And as you can see, if I can get out of here, there you go. Look, there you go. He's cooking. All right. So in a minute here, I'm gonna head off and get my alpaca. But let's see. Do I need anything else? Got my weapon, got my cooking, got all this, and not just yet. Let's throw in some alpaca feed too. See if we can make that, because I'm gonna need that. What do we need for this? We need some corn. All right, yep, well, I gotta remember to get some corn. Let's wait for the weather to clear a little bit here. Wait for the weather to clear a little bit here, and you know, move forward. So it's pretty much been a good day where I'm at. And like I said, I hope that you guys are enjoying your day. And I hope that you're tuning in or either tuning in later to watch the video. Put it on repeat and watch it again. I'm going to show you any of the little tricks and tips that I've learned. So, just keep in mind, I'm going to go over here to the bed here. Get my morale back up. I want to be able to see when I go out there and start fighting animals, you understand? You don't want none of them sneak up on you. You see now the other time, you know, we had the snake sneak up on us. Then I'm going to continue to build this a little bit bigger also. There we go, some sunlight. All right, so the best place I remember to find our alpaca, let's go to the map. Because we can get panthers too. But in order to find the alpaca, we're gonna be over in this area here. But that's the barracks. I don't know if I'm ready for the barracks yet. Probably have to go there anyway. You know what I say? You know what? Tell with it. We're gonna go on over there to the barracks. I'm gonna build a campfire and hopefully I'll make it out of here. It's first time for everything, y'all. So I'm gonna hit that V button. Let's see. 1 second here. All right. I'm gonna hit that V button. Put it right where I need to go. One of the hardest games I ever played. Let me see. There's been quite a few. I'm actually learning this game. This is one of the hardest games that I ever played. Just to sit and learn it, it takes you a while to get used to it. All right, so we got our marker. Well, y'all wish me luck. Heading over here to fight. Remember, always keep your and when I said this game, this is Soulmask, just to let you know, yep, this is one of the hardest games. Guys, always remember to keep your swords out. When you go to voyage out, keep those swords out. You'll be sorry if you get ready to get into combat with a big monster and or a big animal and you ain't got your sword out. They ain't gonna let you. They're gonna try to attack you as much as they can. I'm always scanning my area because after a while you're gonna get to see me track a panther down, but they'll track you down first. Actually, where I'm going, I won't need an alpaca. I won't need a trap for the alpaca. come to think of it, to answer your question again, T, um, I would say rust is another one. Yep, rust is another one, and let's see. And Fallout 76. Fallout 76. That's because you really got to go through the ringer, starting fresh. Fallout 76. But the top one by far is Soulmask. They give you a hard time. See, you always getting attacked by stuff. His partner should have been around here somewhere, but now these tribes are dangerous. And you guys run up on these tribes, I'm telling you right now, they're dangerous. You got a lot of people that you got to fight. A lot of weeds, a lot of jungle. Don't worry, it'll open up in some spots. Oh, somebody behind me. Now, as my blade proficiency goes up, I'll be able to do more finishing moves or more different moves, which I got to move with this one, just to spin. That's the one I like. It gets a lot of people up off you. So let's see, I'm gonna stop by this tree just for a little protection. And I'm gonna go, let's take a look here. That's the technology. Nope. All right. Let's go to our weapons. First, I'm gonna get my strength up a little bit because I'm definitely gonna need it. Yes. I got 6 that I can allocate, but I'm gonna put all 6 in there. All right, and then I'm gonna go over to my weapons. And let's see what I got. Do I got my spin yet? Yeah. I think I do. Nope. Nope, so I ain't got it yet, so that's all right. As you can see, that spin can be dangerous. So I'm going to show you guys also why you always want a campfire near where you're going, because if you don't, you could die and you'll end up back at your camp. And also don't forget to pick it up when you do when you do finish the mission. Make sure you pick it up. You don't need any extras. Sometimes you can sneak up on them, it'd be too fast, you get up on them animals. Let's take a quick overview look. See what we're dealing with. Remember what I told you. You can scale the hill by jumping down. And if If you're playing with the controller, you just hit A again and you'll grab it. You'll grab the hip. So that way you don't fall. Because those falls can be definitely damaging, especially when you're going out to fight. When you get over here to fight the tribes, man, I'm going to tell you, it can be monstrous. I don't even think I'm ready to fight them yet. If you look at their levels and look at mine, but we're going to do the best we can do. Oh, pick up some turkey eggs. Cook those too. Every now and then you might get an eagle egg. Oh. Now when you hear that sound, that ding, you hear that noise, it's a stun block. So you block them and they hit you, they try to hit you with a power move, it stuns them. That was a big one there, look at that. Nice size one. Now I'm going to tell you, whenever you're building up your tribe, you want to always take one of the craftsmen out of the. Try not to kill them out of take one of the craftsmen out of the barracks, which I'm heading to right now, because they got some of the best crafting skills, and it's easier to level them up. So as we move forward, for the get down, as we call it. I'm gonna keep this blade going up until I unlock what I need. But we're running up on the tribe right here. All right. This is the mine, I think. And we don't want to run up in the mine just yet. So I know this seemed kind of reckless, but I'm going up to take care of this guy up here first, or girl, or tribesman. Because if you don't, they're gonna run. All right, it's gonna get worse than this, y'all. Come on with it. Oh. Dead. Yep, see, first mistake. That first mistake, I made it, y'all. Because now I gotta respond all the way back because I did not do the campfire. Ain't that crazy? So, that's what happens, you know. But at least the good thing about this, unlike some of the other games, they do give you your stuff back. Let me find my stuff first. There you go. take all of this. Let's see. I gotta remember how to take all of this. Let's just go ahead and do it step by step. Here. All right. Let's put our weapons here. Glad I was able to show you guys that, because that'll definitely happen to you. So next time we go back, we already know to put a campfire there, because they'll come out and they'll beat you down. Me personally, I don't like trying to take on all of them, and that was my first mistake. Okay, so we see we can't repair that. Feathers, meat. Yeah, we're gonna take all our stuff back. Right now we can't, you know, you win some, you lose some, you live and fight another day. I got the ultimate beat down and sent home, but that's all good. That ceramic mold, get our bones, you know, get ourselves straightened out. We can leave the rest of it. Oh. All right, let me even take this fire ash. Oh yeah, can't forget these. I'm gonna collect these too. Collect these. The reason why I collect these, because you'll need them to feed your animals. So anything else, you know, pretty much got that. So next time we go back, after we level up a little bit, yeah, I totally got whooped on that. Alrighty, so we know we can't do it that way, because we're not ready yet. It's clear that we're not ready yet. We got to be up to where we can, you know, our weapons are good, are better, but right now we just not there. So what we'll do is, let's go get some fights in, you know? Go off and get some fights in and get our skills up. All right, let's see. Around this corner, we should have our little team here. Ah. Whoa. Really tried it, didn't it? Wow. Knocked me out. Where's the other one at? There you go. Well, we might take him. Yeah, we'll take him. Let's give him some. Let's put him down. Let's get our goodies. Yep, because he's gonna need some soup. Always gotta feed him some soup. Take the bandages. Keep the berries. Take them all back. You can always use an extra hand around the camp. And just to give you a heads up, you know, I use the game for about an hour. We're running up on that time. What I'm going to do is I'll make sure I'll be back on here to rock the weekend with you. Tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, earlier during the day. We're trying out some different times here. That way we can get started a little bit earlier. So we got him, put him down, go into his items, boom. Let's give him some of this. I'm gonna split these up, half and half. Give him these, hover over it, press E so he can eat. About 4 of those. And you wanna get that recognition. It's a 500, because that way then he's on your side. As you can see, the recognition is going up. And then what I'm going to do is rename them. All right. So now I'm gonna hold E over him again. We reached the recruiting limit. All right, that's cool. We'll just leave him alone there. But what I can do while I'm here, let's fix that. Might be able to go up here. I'm gonna go to T. Y, and let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's see. We need more green crystals. Could have swore that I had some. Yeah, I could have swore I had more green crystals. Let's check this here. I could have swore. Let's look at this depth pack. Let me take a look. Did I miss anything? Did they take my green crystals? I think they did, y'all. Let's take a look. Oh, well, they must have. They took my green crystal. I had a goo gaga bubble. That's why I said it's always good to keep those green crystals around you guys, because the green crystals is how you unlock the mass nodes. And then you're good to go. I think I'm gonna run out and go get me some green crystals. What's the best plays? Swords out. I'm gonna go get us some green crystals here because we need them. Let's fix the sword here. I mean, fix the mask a little bit more. Let's see what I got here. Let me see if I can build me something here. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, really. Well, we gotta build a different lantern, I guess. I guess I can always defeat somebody and take it off of them. Nope, they don't even have a lantern. We gotta find one, y'all. We're not looking for the lantern, we're looking for the green crystal. So I'm gonna check my map here. Tell you what, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna mark this here. And we're going over there. I know you guys are like, why is this dude running around in the dark? Oh. I need those crystals. Lucky I know it's just turkeys and stuff around here. All right, here we go. There's usually one more around here somewhere, but you guys are like, how is he looking around in the dark? All right. Let's do this. Let's see. I don't even think I have enough. I don't think so. Let's check our blade. See if we're able to level up on that. Nope. Let's see. Nope, we're not able to level up on it, guys. I'm waiting. Not yet. All right, let's see. Seems like we got a little stickiness going on here to the game here. Maybe that's me. That's them letting me know, okay, your time is almost up for your live. But you got to watch out because a lot of these PC games are like that. Sometimes they stick on you. All right. So if you enjoyed tonight, even though I was able to show you a few limited things, make sure you make it back tomorrow, because I'll definitely be back on here again. All right. So once again, I hope that you guys enjoy the beginning of your weekend here. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, you're rocking with Pure Evil 175, the survival legend. Feel free to, if you want to ask any questions, I still, I kind of watch the chats, even when I'm off live. So put your questions in there. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and share it with some friends. And if you feel like you want to donate, it's $ Pure Evil 1751 at Cash App. All right, and you guys have a great night. All right.